I felt like the professional training, was a two-way street between the grant and our teachers. We both collaborated in a way that teachers were able to give their expertise and their knowledge of what they used to do before and bring in the new ideas from the grant. The instructional foci for the grant was determined by analyzing student performance, also by classroom observations and teacher gathered input. So we would collaborate with the grant, the leadership team, alongside with the teachers to identify the gaps in student needs and be able to develop the appropriate student-centered small groups for the students. I've gotten from the grant honestly have been the focus on just our campus, being able to get those expertise from the grant and the strategies, the small group, just a small group focus, and being able to have the grant come and collaborate during our planning sessions with our teachers, and being able to go and do model lessons and kind of give them feedback of where they're at and where they want to go with this. And it's been really helpful, not only for the teachers but for myself, to be able to see everything going on in the process and being able to help them as when the grant is not here, being able to support them in their needs. The most significant growth I've seen in the staff has been in the professional development area, mostly in the instructional strategies that the grant has provided for the teachers, especially the small group instruction. The teachers have been able to really demonstrate their knowledge by this grant and implement the strategies that the students really need, and the strategies that are designed also by our curriculum, that are aligned with our curriculum and that help the students grow. Reading instruction on our campus is different now than what it was a year ago, thanks to the grant, because of the increased evidence-based strategies that the grant has provided for us. The teachers are now using more explicit phonics instruction, the regular progress monitoring based on their small group instruction data, and more hands-on engagement activities. The grant has provided the model lessons, the strategies, the activities, and the teachers have been able to implement those strategies. I think more than anything, the grant has provided positive impact on student engagement, on teacher engagement, and just a differentiation that we've been able to do now in our small groups. I feel like our teachers have become more confident on our campus, especially with teaching the small group instruction. Students are very engaged now. They're very driven, the teachers, and they're very motivated to learn new strategies.